guys, this is Lough Keenaghan, or Keenaghan Lough, as it's known down in Fermanagh. So we're going to give this a wee through the day. The rain didn't really materialise for the river, for the salmon, but we'll see how the day pans out for that. Now, we're going to go up here, we're going to fish up there first, take a couple of drifts down the side of the weed in the middle, and then down the far side, the other side. We've got the wee boat set up. Now we're coming to Keenaghan Lough. Wee 14-foot boat, wee electric outboard is all you need. So we'll get out and see if we can get a couple of nice trout. So we've come up the top end and we'll take a wee drift down here. We're just settling on the drift at the minute, and we'll take a wee drift down. A team of 3 flies on. The first fly is the Kingfisher Butcher. The middle dropper, the size 12 Sooty Olive, and the top dropper is the green rib panel. So we'll see how we get on. Lough Keenaghan, or Keenaghan Lough, sorry, it's called down here. That's us Belfast ones. It's a departmental stalked lough, meaning it's stalked by a government body here in Northern Ireland called DCAL, which is the Department of Culture, Arts and Leisure, and it's stalked regularly. Every month or every other month. Got a nice wee trout on him, and he's laying out of the way. Get the net. We'll get him pop back in. Taking the Sooty Olive. Let's see. I'm getting this on camera. Yep. Wee red rib Sooty Olive. It's a sort of fish that nice wee fish to get a Keenaghan. Just put it back in. Oh, quick release. And that's that one going, guys. That's the first wee fish yet drift. Just stand up and show you. So I started up at the top, and I've just sort of faced in at the weeds, and then the wind started to push me off it. So and then I just come down this lane here. So it's always a pleasure to get a fish. Seen a nice fish just showing in here a second ago. So just get a couple of casts over the top of them before the wind pushes us off. Just have to watch, there's weed in here as well. There's a lot of weed. bit from the weed. Just retrieve the slack line. We're drifting now down into the more shallower end of the loch. So let's take me out another wee bit. Right. I know that there's a rock in there, so don't want to be drifting over the top of that. Damage the electric outboard. I've enjoyed that first drift now. We'll come down there and we'll get that lovely wee fish in. It's a pleasure to drift down it anyway without the fish. Fish is always a bonus. Just drifting past the wee cottage. Wee traditional Irish cottage there. We're in Keenaghan Lough. You can see it. Hopefully you can see it on the GoPro's picking it up. There you go now. It's a wee cottage. You can rent it out if my memory serves me right, and people do rent it out, I think. So give you a review. And the Norway fish, lovely wee fish. This one too, well marked. One that net. These are ours. Can we look at them? That's a nice wee fish, isn't it? Lovely wee browns. And the fly has come out. I was just caught right him. Back in. There he goes. So one was on the top dropper this time. On the I tied that for the channel. So I did a couple of weeks back. It's the wee green rib panel. So we'll get the leader sorted out and we'll get back at it. My boy getting this rod tackled up. So we'll take this wee, just a wee tiny drift back in. This is the same bay I got that last fish in. And then, excuse me, I'll change the batteries on this GoPro. And then I'll head up the far side of the loch. Let these boys fish away off these stands. Maybe even get a sandwich and a cup of tea on the jetty at the far side. So I think I was saying, if you haven't been to Fermanagh, get yourself to County Fermanagh. Especially if you're a fly angler. If you're not, get yourself down anyway. If I had this on my doorstep, I'd be divorced. Well, let's fish this out. This is the first fishing video I've ever done, so hopefully I don't know if you're going to get anything from it, because you're probably all experienced anglers and some of you are probably more experienced than me. But it's just to show you some of the places that I fish. That's all it's really for. I'll pop one over that side here, just over in there. That one follied. I don't know if the camera caught that. That one follied but didn't take. You just getting started?
Just getting started. Not long enough to tell you the truth. Doesn't feel like getting up that wet morning.
Oh, I've had some nice trout there now this morning.
So right.
Aye, nice buttery ones.
Anything moving on around the side?
No.
No.
They all seem well up there. They're moving down the side of this here. No them weeds.
Down along the middle there.
Aye, they're down along the middle, but I was around a few weeks back and there's some nice brown trout in here.
There is.
So there is good quality fish, you know.
I haven't been down now since the end of June.
Yes.
Probably the third week of June. And now the good day here. I had 25 trout down there.
Oh aye.
Just down the shore here and a wee bit up where I say.
They're good quality fish, you know. What?
There's been plenty of days I've been here where it's like.
Ach, but sure, that's fishing, isn't it? There's plenty of days when I've been out and I've blanked too.
That's the way of it.
It is. So I stopped and had a bit of lunch there and been a few trout that have been moving. Sitting watching. The worst thing I did while I was having my lunch was to check the river levels, and the river that I fish for the salmon is now starting to raise, and automatically Scotty's brain kicks into salmon mode. Lost connection with the line there. So, but I want to stick at this because I've seen some nice fish up this side. Just do the boat up into the reeds and have my lunch. Still overcast, so which is a good thing. So hopefully we can connect with one of these big trout. Got Norway fish on this drift here. Oh, nice trout that. Seem to have moved out into the deeper part of the lake. Oh, that's a nice cordly fish at. Took the kingfisher butcher again, I think. Very lean fish this time. Well marked. On right. Get a wee look at it. Lovely wee fish. Pop back in. And away he goes. None worse for wear for his efforts. Nope. That's another wee one. Oh. After releasing that fish, she just threw back out again and another one. This time on that Palmer. I think it's a soldier palmer anyway. Let's see. Get that dropper out of the way. Call on my jacket. I think it is the soldier palmer. We'll see. Want to set a pace. Leader is all around him. Soldier palmer out. Nice wee fish. Get him slip back in. And away he goes. None worse for wear. Nope. Just a wee sparkly soldier palmer. A wee one there. Good job. So back out again.